Hello kids, hope you all are doing good. Today I am going to explain you Unit 2 How the Dog Found Himself a New Master of Honeysuckle book. You may know that the dog and the wolf are closely related. You may also know something about how over the centuries human beings have domesticated and tamed wild animals. Tamed means brought from wildness into a domesticated state. मतलब जंगली जानवर को पालतू बनाना. Here is a story about how the dog became a tame animal. We'll start the chapter with paragraph 1. Dogs were once their own masters and lived the way wolves do, in freedom, until a dog was born who was ill pleased with this way of life. He was sick and tired of wandering about by himself, looking for food and being frightened of those who were stronger than he. So I'm going to explain the paragraph. There was a time when dogs were masters of their own and they were lived their lives as freely as wolves lived their lives, without any restrictions or constraints, until a dog was born who was absolutely unhappy with this way of living. The dog was ill and he was tired of wandering. Wandering means to move here and there aimlessly in search of food for his own. He was afraid of those who were stronger than him. Paragraph 2. He thought it over and decided that the best thing for him to do was to become the servant of one who was stronger than anyone on earth, and he set out to find such a master. Now, the meaning of this paragraph is, after thinking about this for a long time, he decided that the best thing for him would be to become a servant of someone who would be more powerful than ever on this earth, and he started searching for such an owner. Paragraph 3. He walked and he walked, and he met a kinsman. Kinsman means a relative of his, a big wolf who was as strong as he was fierce. Fierce means bhayanak. Where are you going, dog? The wolf asked. I am looking for someone to take up service with. Would you like to be my master, wolf? I don't see why not, the wolf said, and this agreed upon. The two of them went on together. Now this paragraph means he walked and after walking far enough, he met one of his relatives, a big wolf. The stronger the wolf he looked, the more fierce he was. The wolf asked the dog, where are you going? The dog replied that he is looking for an owner. Would you like to be my owner? The wolf agreed with him, and they both walked together. Paragraph 4. They walked, and all of a sudden the wolf lifted his nose, sniffed, darted quickly off the path and into the bushes and crept deeper into the forest. The dog was much surprised. What's come over you, master? He asked. What has frightened you so? Can't you see? There's a bear out there, and he might eat up both of us, you and me. The meaning of this paragraph is, after walking far enough, suddenly the wolf started sniffing. Sniffing means sungna. Moving quickly and went deep into the forest. He was looking for something and was trying to hide himself. The dog was unable to understand this behavior. So he asked his owner, what is it that is affecting him so much? Then the wolf told him that there was a bear that could eat them. Paragraph 5. Seeing that the bear was stronger than the wolf, the dog decided to take up service with him. And he left the wolf and asked the bear to be his master. The bear agreed to this readily and said, "Let us go and find a herd of cows. I will kill a cow and then we both eat our fill." Now, the paragraph means on realizing that the bear was stronger than the wolf. In this paragraph, the bear was stronger than the wolf. The dog changed his mind. He left the wolf and turned to the bear. He asked him to be his master. The bear agreed to it easily. He suggested him to search for a herd of cows. Herd of cows means group of cows, so that he could kill a cow to fill their stomachs. Paragraph 6. They walked on and soon saw a herd of cows. But just as they were about to come up to it, they were stopped by a terrible noise. The cows were mooing loudly and running in panic in all directions. Now, this paragraph means after walking some distance, they noticed a group of cows. But as they tried to approach them, they were stopped by a horrible noise made by the cows. The cows were mooing aloud. Mooing means sound made by the cows. And they were running here and there because of fear. Paragraph 7. The bear looked out from behind a tree and then he too ran hastily. Hastily means hurriedly, deeper into the forest. "Now, why did I have to come here?" he said to the dog. "It is the lion who rules the forest in these parts." "The lion? Who is he?" "Don't you know? He is the strongest beast." Beast means animal. "On earth." "Well, then I'll say goodbye to you, bear. I want a master who is stronger than anyone on earth." Now, the paragraph means the bear was watching from behind the tree and he quickly ran towards the dense forest. He tells the dog that this part of the forest is ruled by a lion. He is the strongest and powerful animal on this earth. The dog was surprised to hear this and immediately decided to leave the bear. Paragraph 8. And off the dog went to ask the lion to be his master. The lion agreed to it and the dog stayed with him and served him for a long time. It was a good life and he had nothing to complain of, for there was no stronger beast in the forest than the lion, and no one dared. Dared means to be brave enough to do something, touch the dog, or offend. Offend means upset him in any way. This means now the dog turned to the lion and requested him to be its owner. The lion accepted his request and the dog stayed with him. And for a long time, the dog served the lion. The dog now felt good and enjoyed his life. He had nothing to fear and complain about. Now he was with the strongest master. Nobody here bothered him so much. Paragraph 9. But one day the two of them were walking side by side along a path that ran amid bare cliffs. Cliffs means a steep high rock, when all of a sudden the lion stopped. He gave a great roar. Now, roar is a sound of a lion, and struck the ground angrily with his paw. Paw means the foot of a lion, with such force that a hole formed there. Then he began to back away very quietly. "What is it, master? Is anything wrong?" asked the dog, surprised. "I smell a man coming this way," the lion said. "We would better run from it or we'll be in trouble." "Oh, well, then I'll say goodbye to you, lion. I want a master who is stronger than anyone on earth." Now, the meaning of this paragraph is, after some time, when the two were walking together among the high rocks, suddenly the lion stopped there. He roared loudly and hit the ground with his paws so intensely that a hole was formed thereafter. Surprisingly, the dog asked his owner, "Is there any problem?" The lion tells him that a man is coming in their way and they have to run away to save their lives. On hearing this, the dog said goodbye to the lion and said that I want a master who is the most powerful on earth. Now, the last paragraph of the chapter, paragraph 10. And of the dog went to join the man, and he stayed with him and served him faithfully. This happened long ago, but to this day, the dog is man's most loyal servant and knows no other master. Now, this means now the dog went to live with the man. He stayed with him and became his true friend. This incident is from a long time ago, but since then, the dog is the most loyal servant of the man and he does not know any other master. Thank you.